What's up, everybody? My name is Scott Waters. Welcome to Life to Metal. It's time for a big edition of The Mail. That's right, time for The Mail. This edition of The Mail is brought to you by two people. This first one I've already got opened. I kind of went through it. It came from Steve Bodine, or Harmless Rebel on YouTube. I will leave a link below to his channel. Steve and I have been friends for years and years now, and we trade back and forth constantly. First one is actually, he went to Record Store Day, and he found one of the records that I was wanting to get. So I sent him some money so he could pick it up for me because he found 2 copies. But Skid Row, Slave to Grind. So this is the 2020 Record Store Day version, double LP. It doesn't, it's odd, you know, I have the, let me see, I have the CDs right here. And I'm pretty sure there's a song they could have included, they didn't. It says it has bonus tracks on it. Let's see if it actually does or not. Oh yeah, it does. It does have the bonus tracks on there, so cool. Because if you know, I don't know if you knew, but this on the CD version of this album, there's 2 different versions of it. And I have both of them. One of them has the song "Get the Fuck Out," whereas the other one has the song "Beggar's Day." So depending on which version you picked up, you got one of the 2 songs. Obviously, the one with the cuss word in it was, you know, not available at places like Walmart and places like that. It was the censored version. So this album has "Beggar's Day" as a bonus track, but it also has "Holiday in the Sun," and a live song from Wembley, and then "Delivering the Goods" from Live in Arizona, which that is also, that live song is also on their EP, the B-side EP. So it is a gatefold 2-album set. It's like an orangish vinyl, orangish red vinyl. I guess it's actually pretty red, not even really orange. But yeah, very happy to have it. Not a cheap record, that's for sure, and unfortunately they pressed only enough to, you know, make it go up in price very quickly because they sold out. And copies on eBay, you know, people bought them up quickly just so they could resell on eBay. So just like a lot of the Record Store Day stuff, which is really irritating. But in any case, let me get into some more stuff that was in this thing. Here is a 7-inch single with a sticker on it, which I need to remove. But this is for Damn Yankees. The song is High Enough, which was a big single for them, big hit single. But the B-side is awesome. The B-side is Pile Driver, which is a great Ted Nugent track with Ted Nugent singing, and it's just classic Nugent in my opinion. Next is a a 7-inch single for. Let me see if I can fix it real quick. There it goes. For the Dave Clark 5, which if you watch my channel for any amount of time, you know that I'm a fan of Dave Clark 5. It's kind of one of those bands that got me into music back in the day, because it was a band that my dad liked when he was a kid, so he had the Dave Clark 5 Glad All Over album. So I used to play that album quite a bit when I was a little kid, before I really got into music myself. But in any case, I've been a Dave Clark 5 fan ever since, and it's due to my dad. But anyhow, here it is a picture single, as you can see, so very cool. I did not have this particular single. It is on the original Yellow Epic label. I'll Be Yours, My Love, and Over and Over is the single. So very cool. Thank you very much for that one, Steve. Obviously, Steve knows me very well enough to know that I would, I, who usually focuses completely on hard rock and metal, like the Dave Clark 5. So there you go. Next one is a Joan Jett, Light of Day. Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, back with Roadrunner, also Joan Jett on Blackhearts Records. Just Joan Jett single I didn't have. Of course, you all know that I'm a huge Runaways fan and collect anything from the Runaways, Joan Jett, Lita Ford, whatnot. Next up, this is Blood Rock 2, the CD version. And as usual, when we trade CDs back and forth, we don't send plastic cases because you're just paying to ship plastic back and forth to each other. We keep the cases and then we just put the CDs in. So, yeah, Blood Rock, fantastic proto metal stuff. Manila Road did a great cover off of this album of DOA, which is a really, really dark and heavy song. I mean, Black Sabbath-esque stuff. So Yeah, I never owned this one on CD. I only ever had it on vinyl. So, and I still have it on vinyl. Actually, I have 2 copies on vinyl. I have a Korean pressing in this, which is really on this weird sleeve, and I have a regular U.S. pressing. Another single. This is "Don't Kill the Whale." Great song from a very underrated album. Backed with a non-album track called "Abilene," and this is on the Atlantic label. Picture sleeve. This looks to be. I don't think this is a U.S. pressing. I don't know. I can't find. I don't see where this is from, but it looks to be like either maybe UK or German pressing. And one more single. This is cool. I don't know where this is. Obviously a repressing, but I'm not sure where he got this from. But it's kind of cool. So you got Dokken. It looks like it is autographed by Don Dokken. The DD is actually a marker you can see put on there, but it is a single of early Dokken stuff. So you've got Greg Pekka on drums and Steve Barry on bass, produced by Drake Levin and Don Dokken. And this is from it is a 2020 pressing, so obviously it's a new pressing. But I don't know much about this one other than it's, you know, Don Dokken pre-Dokken stuff. Hard Rock Woman and Broken Heart. So very cool. I don't know where he got that from, but I didn't know anything about it, so that's a surprise. Very cool. Next up, this is a 12-inch Ghoul. This is Maniacs. That cool little like comic booklet on the inside of this. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. I'll just show you a couple pages real quick. But so Ghoul, and this is on a colored vinyl. But that's any big surprise anymore. Everything's colored vinyl now. I think black vinyl is the rare vinyl these days, but it is on a orange translucent vinyl. And then one that I'm not familiar with, but this is Widow. Looks like we have a female vocalist, Robin Taylor, Jay Boone bass, Jeff Sadler drums, Carl van der Velden on lead guitars, and Kevin Dillon on guitars. Picture of the band on the back. So the year on this thing is 1985. I don't know. I mean, it looks pretty dark on the front. The band looks, to me, kind of like an AOR band. So I don't know. I don't know what to expect on this one. Maybe some of you have heard this and you can fill me in on what I'm going to be hearing soon. So anyhow, very cool. Love discovering new music. Didn't know that band. So, and then finally, there's one more in here before I get into the second box. This is from 1989. It looks like Death Rebels. It's None More Black. So yeah, you got black. Looks like it's printed black, and then it's printed with 2 different varnishes. So you got a matte varnish on the background, and then a gloss varnish on top of that to give it that look. Polydor Records promo copy. Maybe it's 1986. Yeah, it's 86. A little easier to see the label than it is to see this little itty bitty type on the bottom one here. So itty bitty type. Appreciate it, Steve. 2 bands I need to check out. I've not heard either one of those last 2 bands, so looking forward to checking them out. So thank you very much, Steve. As usual, I send Steve stuff all the time, so check his channel out. There you can see some stuff that I sent him just recently. And usually by the time I send him one, I've already got more stuff working on, which is the case as well. So the next box is from my buddy Dean Kinney. I don't know what's in here exactly, other than a T-shirt. He said he was sending me a T-shirt. Dean actually is was the drummer for the, if I can get it off of here, for the Gutter Glam band. Wicked Kin. This is a promo, an old, like, was it 93 or something like that, promo kit for the Gutter Glam band, Wicked Kin. So anyhow, very cool. Dean has been a friend of mine for years now. Him and I chat on the phone all the time. He does not do YouTube videos, so I won't be linking up his channel. But do check out on YouTube, check out the band Wicked Kin. He's also done some demo work with Banshee and some other things. And in any case, let me get ahead and get this box open because I got my handy knife. Alright, what do we got in here? He said he's had this box for me forever, and he just finally was able to get it out and send it. We were supposed to send it, I think, back in March, he said, and just all the crazy with COVID happened. And of course, now we got more crazy with COVID. All right, what have we got in here? Okay, so I did know about this, and there is a T-shirt in there too. So what we have is yeah, baby, Raven T-shirt. Offer one, China Tour 2019. So a China Tour shirt from Raven. Perfect, and it's extra large. And finally, well, there's actually two more things there, but there's two T-shirts. I wasn't expecting the Raven T-shirt. This is the T-shirt I was expecting. So this is Banshee, Mindslave, one of my all-time favorite albums, 2012, just fantastic metal. It's actually a print on the sleeve too of the label that put out the picture disc version of this album, which was Visionary Noise. My label, nolifetilmetal, actually put out the black vinyl version of this, the remastered version. Visionary Noise, cool guys too. Steve Sussman is the owner's name, really nice guy. And then finally, bubble wrap. A used and abused. Let me see if I can. Where's that black cover at? Actually, I don't know if black's gonna work. Let's see if that works or not. Nope, that makes it harder to see. Needs to be mounted correctly, but it's a Raven drumhead, signed by the entire band in 2019. So very, very cool. I love signed drum heads and guitar picks and signed sticks and stuff like that. And Dean is a collector of those, and so am I. And he knows that I'm a huge Raven fan, so he's like, yeah, the band sent me this. He goes, but this needs to be in your room. So he said, I'm sending it to you. So that's really, really cool. And that's it. So that's the mail for today. I got a few more videos coming up, and that's all. God bless. Stay strong.